Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Divac. Will Barton is out there with Bibby. Then it's Weber, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's defense. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Weber, and that one hits back iron.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
The 3 from KD. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Bibby passes to Barton. Divac with it to the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harden. He kicks it to KD. Perkins, the pass to Westbrook. Perkins with a screen on Bibby. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Bibby passes to Barton. Now Divac. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Over Ibaka. Weber gets the bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
KD against Stojakovic. Here's KD. Weber pulls it in. And here now the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Here's Barton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. And it's Harden with the ball for the Thunder. Passes it to Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Harden against Barton. On the wing, Stojakovic. Pass to Weber. Over Ibaka. Weber can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Harden. The tray. Weber pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The pass to Bibby. First quarter to play. We're about 3 minutes in. Back to Weber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stojakovic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point lead. The dish to Harden. Ibaka, the pass to KD. Ibaka sets the pick for KD. Connects from 3-point range. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. The Kings trail by 9. Now, here is Bibby. Still scoreless. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook with it. Dishes to Harden. He feeds it to Perkins. And he gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Stojakovic, and it falls over the rim and in.
Assist goes to Bobby Jackson.
And here now the Thunder. Harden the pass to Westbrook. Floats one up, tips it up, and it's put back up and in by Collison.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Stojakovic, following the score by Oklahoma City. Weber can't hit.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Westbrook dishes to Harden. And here's KD for three. Weber pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Harden left side. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for the Thunder. The Kings also at the sub. Pollard's checked in. Here is Durant. He has 6. Pass to Westbrook. Perkins with a screen on Jackson. Here's Westbrook. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here is Stojakovic. 20 feet out. Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Sefolosha against Stojakovic. Here's Westbrook. Good. 9 points for Russell Westbrook. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Westbrook against Jackson. Here's Pollard. Outside Jackson. Pass to Weber. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Stojakovic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Sefolosha kicks to Westbrook. Perkins with a screen on Jackson. At the top of the key, Durant. Four on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drives in, and Weber throws it down.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Perkins with a screen on Jackson. Up top, Durant. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it to Stojakovic. Jackson passes to Pollard. Now Stojakovic. No good with the triple. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Outside Westbrook. Durant feeling it out a bit. Perkins with a screen on Weber. Here's Westbrook. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Westbrook's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 15. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And here are the Kings now, down by 15. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Jackson. Turkoglu is out there with Pollard. And it's Divac. And it's Wallace in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Wallace. Back to Turkoglu. Divac kicks to Turkoglu. Divac in the post, covered by Muhammad. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. They get it back. Here's Divac. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Reliable excellence from Divac on the boards, grabbing that one quickly and then taking advantage with the second chance opportunity.
Collison with the screen for Fisher. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fisher's got his first 2 points of the night. Jackson passes to Pollard. Divac in the post. Muhammad's there. Divac kicks to Wallace. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Fisher, the pass to Collison. And here's Harden for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Jackson against Fisher. Divac a screen on Fisher. Here's Jackson. Jackson missing again. The Thunder leading by 16. Harden left side. Pass to Cephalosha. And here's Fisher. Muhammad with a screen on Jackson. Here's Fisher. Divac the rebound. The Kings trail by 16. Jackson passes to Pollard. Misses the baby hook. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's defense. Now the pass to Pollard. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Turkoglu kicks to Jackson. Jacks up a three. Craps in the tray. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Divac against Harden. Over to the left wing. Muhammad, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass to Jackson. Divac sets a screen. And the call will be against Nick Collison. That is his first foul of the game. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For the Thunder, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Muhammad. Kevin Durant comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Fisher. Then for the Kings, Weber, he's checked in for Pollard. Stojakovic comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Wallace. And Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Bibby. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
The Kings shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
And both free throws good for Bibby. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ibaka with the screen on Bibby. Here's Westbrook. From down in the low post, it goes. Westbrook's got 13.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
On the wings, Stojakovic. Inside. Here's Weber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on the string.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Pollard, he's checked in for Sacramento. Weber hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The Kings trail by 13. Now Stojakovic. Passes to Weber. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Weber's got 4 points this quarter.
Weber clearly knows how to score through physical defense.
Here is Cook. He kicks it to Cephalosha. Pass to Ibaka. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Off target with the open look. Here's Sacramento now. 11-point game. Jackson looking around to the middle. Here's Weber. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Weber's got 10.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And that one, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here is Bibby. There's Jackson with the 3. Second shot opportunity. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Powell.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make it pay.
To the inside. Ibaka in the post, and it's denied.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Jackson dishes to Bibby. And he banks in the layup. Bibby's got 4 points this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Cook. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And there's the pass to Jackson. It's good from long range.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here is Cook. Hasn't made one yet. He dishes it to Cephalosha. To the right side. Ibaka with the screen on Bibby. Pocket 6. They get it again. The kick out to Westbrook. Here is Cook. Outside, KD. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bibby. Back to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Kings. KD passes to Cook. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Jackson kicks to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Sacramento Kings.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this. Love their execution at the offensive end. Those boys are going to play right down to the stretch, believe me.
Well, this is why clubs stockpile scorers. If one of the guys are cold, bam, you've got answers.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with it.
Baca is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Perkins in its center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. KD passes to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Weber throws it down.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Bibby checked in for Jackson. The Thunder leading by 3. KD with it. Passes it to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Ibaka sets the pick for Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's defense. Here's Weber. Pops in the layup for 2. Weber's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's KD. 8 points for him. Ibaka with the screen on Bibby. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Weber, the pass to Bibby. Barton outside. Down low. Weber inside. Defended by Ibaka. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Weber.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Harden finds Durant. Bounce pass from Ibaka. Ibaka with the screen on Bibby. Westbrook, the 19-footer, is on the money. 17 points in the game.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
Timeout called by the Kings.
On the court is your hype squad.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's Bibby. Divac dishes to Bibby. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Westbrook against Bibby. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Westbrook. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Up top, Stojakovic over Perkins. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Stojakovic has got 6.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Ibaka outside. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shoots over Divac. Ibaka, no luck.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Barton. After the miss from Serge Ibaka, Barton kicks to Stojakovic. Over Durant. And it's Stojakovic missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's Durant with the drive. That one drops for him. He's got 10.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Barton outside. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now, here is Harden. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Outside Durant, shoots the 3. Harden with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Bibby. And the pass to Stojakovic. It's Barton on the wing. Divac sets a screen. Shoots. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can't try to rough up Barton. Can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Kings also with the sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Bibby. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Pass to Collison. Outside Durant. Over Stojakovic. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Passes it to Weber for the lead. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Weber's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Jackson against Westbrook. Over Jackson. Cans the 12-footer. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
Now Jackson. He's got 8. Pass to Stojakovic. Weber inside. He's against Collison.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And here now the Thunder. The Kings getting the bucket. Collison with a screen on Jackson. And he makes that one. Westbrook's got 21.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Weber a screen. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Collison against Jackson. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Divac missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. For three, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Outside Jackson. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Barton sets a screen for Jackson. The pass to Weber. Over Collison. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. 23 points in the game.
Just another level to the scoring game of Chris Weber there.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Thunder. He has really delivered. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Weber, Mike Bibby out there with Jackson, and it's Turkoglu, and it's Pollard in at the 5 down low. Now here is Cephalosha after the miss from Chris Weber. Cephalosha dishes to Ibaka. Westbrook against Bibby. Three-pointer. Westbrook, no good. The Kings trailing. Jackson in the corner. There's the 3, and another 3 for Sacramento. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Outside Westbrook, over Bibby, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Jackson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bibby against Westbrook. Over Bibby. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Bibby kicks to Turkoglu. Outside Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Timeout called by the Kings. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Collison. Stolen by Weber. Turkoglu outside. It's tipped. Back to Weber. Kicks it to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the 4 this game. Now 6 for 10.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And it's Cook missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
To the paint.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they've worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Kevin Durant comes in for Cephalosha. James Harden, he's checked in for Daquan Cook. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Sacramento, Evans is checked in for Pollard. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Turkoglu. And it's Will Barton in for Jackson. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Durant.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Weber. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on purpose.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
Chris Weber, 2 shots.
Free throw good from Weber. And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Perkins. Here's KD. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Divac. The teardrop falls in. Divac has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here is Harden. Harden with the rebound.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here's Barton. Harden missing his last shot. 6 to shoot. Releases. Here's Weber. That one falls. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Now, here is Harden. Durant finds Ibaka. Ibaka with the screen on Bibby. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 14 points here in the second half.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Pass to Barton from outside the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Durant. Makes it off the glass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here now is Weber. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Weber hits the bucket.
The mix of size and athleticism that Chris Weber has allows him to beat the defense right there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 9. 1:58 left in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Ibaka with the screen on Bidwin. Here's Westbrook, and there's another one for the Thunder.
You know, he gets such elevation on that jump shot, does Westbrook, and his concentration impeccable.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
From deep, Harden. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for two, Kendrick Perkins.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Guys, a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And here's KD for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
And Weber throws it down.
Weber's such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Harden on the wing. Harden defending. Pulls it up. Ibaka.
And this is where Ibaka's steely demeanor serves him well. No hesitation under pressure.
So they foul intentionally. On offense, here are the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up with the Thunder, trailing by 5. Harden kicks to Westbrook. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
They worked hard out there. Go on and show your appreciation for the Thunder girls.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 5-point game. Durant kicks to Harden. There's the pass to Westbrook. Gets the 3 to fall.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught.
Timeout called by the Kings. They lead by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Bibby. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The point on this team, Bibby's used to these situations, has the ball in his hand a ton late in game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
The 3 from KD. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Timeout called by the Kings. And he commits the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. Personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Webber.